Title: I transmigrated as the villain's husband. Part 1. Wait, I'm the traitor husband. Hospital room, 3:17 a.m. Leo, groaning. My head hurts. He slowly opened his eyes. White ceiling, beeping machines, strange body, strange hands. Leo, why do my hands look like rich people hands? A nurse rushed in. Nurse. Young Master Leo. You're awake. Thank goodness. Leo. Young Master WHO. The nurse froze. Nurse. Young Master Leo Williams. You collapsed after arguing with your husband. Leo's brain stopped working. Leo. What? Suddenly, memories flooded into his head. A novel he read last night. BL action romance novel, Blood Crown. Main lead, Max. Second lead, Jake. Villain, William, cold, powerful, feared mafia boss. And William's husband, Leo, a traitor who sells him out and dies by William's hand. Leo screamed. Leo. No 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 no. Nurse. Young Master. Leo. ITRANSMIGRATED into a novel. And I'm the traitor husband. Memory recall. Original story Leo. Checkmark married William for power. Checkmark secretly works with Max. Checkmark betrays William's location. Checkmark William gets shot. Checkmark survives. Checkmark finds out Leo betrayed him. Checkmark kills Leo with his own hands. Leo clutched the bedsheet. Leo. I die, horribly, by my own husband. Leo. Absolutely not. Mansion. Later that evening. Leo was escorted into the grand living room. And there he was. Black suit, cold eyes, scar on his jaw, danger in human form. William. He was reading documents, not even looking up. William. You're awake. His voice was calm, too calm. Leo. Yes. William finally raised his eyes. Their gaze met. Leo's heart almost stopped. Leo thinking, so this is the man who kills me in chapter 38. William. You collapsed after yelling at me. What was the argument about? Leo panicked. In the novel, this argument was the start of his betrayal. Original Leo demanded money and threatened to leave. But this Leo, I was angry because you didn't eat dinner. The room went silent. William blinked once. William. What? Leo. You skipped dinner. That's unhealthy. I worried. Complete silence. The guards at the door looked at each other. William slowly stood up and walked toward Leo. Each step felt like death approaching. William. You're worried about me. Leo. Why yes. William studied his face carefully, as if trying to read his soul. William. Since when do you care? Leo swallowed. Leo. Since, now. After William leaves, Leo collapsed onto the sofa. Leo. I need a plan. Leo. Step 1. Don't betray him. Leo. Step 2. Stay alive. Leo. Step 3. Somehow, make him not kill me. Then he froze. In the novel, William becomes cruel because everyone betrays him, including his own husband. Leo. What if I don't betray him? Leo. What if I love him instead? His heart beat strangely at that thought. Garden. Night. Leo found William standing alone, smoking. He hesitated, then walked up. Leo. William. William turned. William. Why are you following me? Leo. Because, I want to stay by your side. William's eyes darkened. William. That's a dangerous place to stand. Leo smiled nervously. Leo. I know, but I'm stubborn. William studied him again, deeply, carefully. For the first time in the novel's history, William did not push Leo away. He simply said, William. Then don't leave. Leo's chest tightened. Leo thinking, I won't betray you. I won't die by your hand. I'll change this story. Meanwhile, somewhere else, Max. So William's husband is the weak link. Use him. Jake. Are you sure he'll betray William? Max smiled. Max. He always does. Morning. William's mansion. Leo sat at the long dining table, staring at the huge breakfast spread. Leo thinking, in the novel, this is where I start avoiding William and secretly meeting Max. Instead, I'm about to feed my future murderer breakfast. William entered the room, cold, calm, dangerous. He sat across from Leo. William. You're quiet. Leo. I was thinking. William. About leaving. Leo nearly choked on his tea. Leo. No, I mean, about you. William's eyebrow lifted slightly. William. Me. Leo, you work too much. The spoon froze in William's hand. William, you were threatening divorce 2 days ago. Leo, I had a headache. William's eyes narrowed. William, you fainted while threatening me. Leo, yes. Long silence. William, you are acting strange. Leo, I hid my head. Maybe my personality updated or else I fall on my husband. William stared dumbfoundedly, then he leave, but Leo noticed William red ear. Office. Later. William's right-hand man Ethan leaned close. Ethan. Boss, should I investigate him? William. Already did. Ethan. And, William. No signs of betrayal yet. Ethan frowned. Ethan. Yet. William's jaw tightened. William. People don't change overnight. Street cafe. Afternoon. Leo sat nervously. In the novel, he meets Max here. He told himself, don't go. Don't go, but novel script too powerful. Leo can't stop himself. Come here. A shadow fell over the table. Max. Leo. Leo's blood turned cold. Max smiled gently. Max. You missed yesterday's meeting. Leo forced a confused look. Leo. Meeting. Max. You and I were supposed to talk about, William. Leo's heart pounded. Leo. Why would I talk about my husband with you? Max's eyes flickered. Max. Leo, don't be afraid, I know you hated William and you want divorce with him. Leo leaned closer, whispering. Leo. That's none of your business. Max's smile cracked. Max. It's my business. I help you to free William if you help me destroy him. Leo. If I refused. Max watched him carefully. Max. Be careful, Leo. William is not someone you can love safely. Leo stood. Leo. Then I'll love dangerously. Allie. Jake appears. Jake leaned against the wall. Jake. Interesting. Leo froze. Leo. How long were you there? Jake. Long enough to hear you chose your husband who meant to end. Leo swallowed. Jake. You were supposed to betray him. Leo's eyes widened. Leo. What? Jake smirked. Jake. Relax. I read people. We know you married him for money. But he dangerous man, don't he? If you help us, we give you everything you want. Leo. You both need check up your head. I never going to betray my husband. Night. William's study. William was reading reports when Leo entered quietly. Leo. William. William looked up. William. Why are you outside this late? Leo. Max approached me today. The room went deadly silent. William slowly stood. William. What did he say? Leo took a deep breath. Leo. He tried to make me betray you. William's hand clenched. William. And, Leo met his gaze. Leo. I refused. William stared at him. For a long moment, nothing. Then, William. Why? Leo's heart trembled. Leo. Because you're my husband. William's eyes darkened, something unreadable burning there. William. If you lie to me, I will kill you. Leo stepped closer. Leo. Then trust me so I don't have to lie. The air between them tightened. William finally turned away. William. Leave. Leo hesitated. Then softly. Leo. Good night, William. When the door closed, William whispered to himself. William. Why won't you betray me? Meanwhile, Max and Jake. Max. He's changed. Jake. Then the game just became more interesting. Max. If Leo won't destroy William, we will. Part 3. Seducing my own executioner. Morning. Mansion kitchen. Leo stood in front of the stove, staring at a recipe on his phone. Leo. Muttering. Step 1. Preheat pan. Step 2. Don't burn the villain. The cook watched nervously. Cook. Young master, should I do it instead? Leo. No, I must cook for my husband with my own hands. The cook nearly cried. Dining hall. William entered and stopped. The table was chaos. Burnt toast. Overcooked eggs. Something that might be soup. Leo stood proudly. Leo. Breakfast. I made it. William stared. William. Are you trying to poison me? Leo. Only emotionally. William sat down anyway. He tasted the egg. His expression froze. Leo leaned forward nervously. Leo. Is it bad? William swallowed. William. It is, aggressively terrible. Leo sighed. Leo. Love is pain. William almost smiled. Almost. Office. Later. Leo entered carrying coffee. Leo. Your coffee. William looked at the cup. William. This is tea. Leo. I panicked. William rubbed his temple. William. Why are you here? Leo leaned on the desk. Leo, because you're handsome when you work. The guards at the door coughed loudly. William's ears turned red. William, get out. Leo, but your face is also handsome when you're angry. William, Leo, yes, handsome husband. William slammed the file shut. William, leave before I throw you out the window. Leo grinned. Leo, you'd catch me. Silence. William did not deny it. Garden, evening. Leo followed William. William, you're stalking me. Leo, romantically. William stopped walking. William, why are you doing this? Leo's voice softened. Leo, because you look lonely. William looked away. Leo took his hand suddenly. William stiffened. William, let go. Leo, not until you admit you like me. William, I don't. Leo, your heart is beating fast. William froze. Leo smiled. Leo, see. William slowly pulled his hand away. William, you are dangerous. Leo, so are you. Night. Bedroom. William entered his room. Leo was already on his bed, hugging a pillow. William, what are you doing? Leo, existing near you. William, get out. Leo, there are ghosts in my room. William, you don't believe in ghosts. Leo, tonight I do. William stared at him, then turned off the lights. William, don't move. Leo whispered happily. Leo, progress. Meanwhile, Max watching. Max, I had news, he's trying to seduce William. Jake. Leo changed. We they together our plan destroy. Quote, Max. Then we break him first. Part 4, don't touch. Morning. City Street. Leo skipped down the sidewalk holding a bag of pastries. Leo thinking, today's mission, make William smile. Step 1, sugar bribe. A black van screeched to a halt beside him. Before Leo could scream, a hand covered his mouth. Leo, MMPH. Darkness. Warehouse. Unknown location. Leo woke up tied to a chair. Leo, this is not the cafe. A man stepped forward. It was Max. Max. Good morning, traitor. Leo glared. Leo, kidnapping is illegal. Max. So you fall in love, William. Leo froze. Leo, I don't. Max slammed his hand on the table. Max. You were supposed to betray him. Leo. Plans change. Max. You're destroying everything. Leo lifted his chin. Leo. Good. Max. You belong to me. Leo. Incorrect. I belong to my emotionally constipated husband. Max's eyes darkened. William's office. Ethan rushed in. Ethan. Boss. Leo is missing. The room turned cold. William. What? Ethan swallowed. Ethan. His phone is off. Security lost him near 5th Street. William grabbed his coat. William. Find him. Ethan. Yes, sir. William's voice dropped dangerously low. William. If anyone touched him. The rest of the sentence didn't need to be spoken. Warehouse. Night. Leo's wrists hurt. The door burst open. Gunshots. Screams. Footsteps. Then, William. Leo. Leo's breath caught. Leo. William. William crossed the room and untied him, hands shaking slightly. William. Are you hurt? Leo smiled weakly. Leo. You came fast. William pulled him into his chest. Hard. Protective. William. Don't ever disappear again. Leo's heart almost broke. Outside. Confrontation. Max stood bleeding. Max. You changed, William. William aimed his gun. William. Touch him again and you die. Max laughed bitterly. Max. So the villain learned to love. William didn't deny it. Leo clutched William's coat. Leo. Let's go. William held him closer. William. He is mine. Max's face twisted. Car. On the way home. Leo leaned against William's shoulder. Leo. You were scared. William didn't answer. Leo whispered. Leo. I was too. William's arm tightened around him. Mansion. Bedroom. William cleaned Leo's bruised wrists. William. Why didn't you run? Leo met his eyes. Leo. Because I trust you. William's hand paused. The silence between them was heavy. Then William whispered. William. You shouldn't. Leo smiled softly. Leo. Too late. No problem at all. Open mouth smile. Here is the real continuation. Part 5. Heartbreak. Deep emotions, past trauma, jealousy, and the villain finally losing control. Open book. I transmigrated as the villain's husband. Part 5. The villain's heart is cracking. Dash dash dash. Morning. William's bedroom. Leo woke up on William's bed. Sunlight filtered through the curtains. For a second he forgot everything. Until he felt a hand on his waist. Leo froze. William was still asleep beside him. Leo thinking, I did not die. Good start. He tried to move. The arm tightened. William, half asleep, don't. Leo's face turned red. Leo, you were hugging me. William opened his eyes. Silence. They stared at each other. Then William slowly removed his arm and sat up. William, I didn't mean to fall asleep. Leo, it's okay. I didn't mean to steal your bed. William stood up awkwardly. Kitchen. Later. Leo entered wearing William's oversized shirt. Ethan nearly dropped the tray. Ethan. Good morning, young master. William glared. William, why is you in my clothes? Leo smiled innocently. Leo, because I like this. William looked away. Balcony. Afternoon. Leo found William standing alone. Leo, what's wrong? William didn't answer. Leo leaned on the railing. Leo, when I was tied up, I thought I'd die. William's jaw tightened. William, I won't allow that. Leo looked at him. Leo, why? William's voice lowered. William, because everyone I care about disappears. Leo froze. Leo, what do you mean? William's eyes darkened. William, my mother was murdered. My brother betrayed me. My first love cheated on me. Leo's chest hurt. Leo, so you never trusted me. William, I was waiting for you to leave too. Leo stepped closer. Leo, I'm still here. William finally looked at him. Their eyes locked. Evening. Mansion Hall. Max's name appeared on the news. Wanted. William shut the TV off. Leo grabbed his sleeve. Leo, you saved me. William whispered. William, you saved me first. Leo's heart skipped. Night. Balcony. They stood under the stars. Leo spoke softly. Leo, if I get scared again, will you come for me? William answered without hesitation. William, always. Leo smiled. Leo, then I won't run. William reached out and brushed Leo's hair away from his eyes. The touch was careful, intimate, dangerous. William's voice cracked. William, you are changing me. Leo whispered. Leo, let me. William didn't pull away. Part 6. Growing Heart. Early morning. Garden. Leo sat on the swing, staring at the sky. Leo thinking, in the novel, this is where William starts losing everything. And I die by his hand. Footsteps approached. William. He placed a coat over Leo's shoulders. William, you'll catch a cold. Leo looked up, surprised. Leo, you worry now. William didn't answer. He sat beside him. Their hands brushed. Neither moved away. Hallway. Later. William and Leo walked side by side. Leo suddenly reached out and took William's hand. William stopped. Leo's heart raced. Leo, is this okay? William slowly intertwined their fingers. William, don't let go. Leo's breath caught. Balcony. Sunset. They stood watching the city glow. Leo turned. Leo. William, if I disappeared, would you look for me? William cupped his face. William, I already am. Leo's eyes widened. William leaned closer. Their foreheads touched. Leo whispered. Leo, I'm scared of the future. William brushed his thumb across Leo's cheek. William, then we face it together. William closed the distance. Their lips met. Soft, careful, real. Leo's hands clutched William's coat. William pulled him closer. The world went quiet. Bedroom. Night. Leo rested against William's chest. William's arms wrapped around him tightly. Leo, you're warm. William kissed Leo's hair. William, sleep. Leo smiled. Meanwhile, Jake stood in the shadows, eyes cold. Jake, Max is gone, but the game isn't over. He crushed a phone in his hand. Jake, William, I'll destroy everything you love. Leo, alone. Leo stared at the moon. Leo thinking, the plot is changing, but the ending still scares me. He clutched his chest. Leo, please, don't let him kill me. Part 7. When the past comes back to kill us. Morning. Mansion. Leo woke up with a bad feeling in his chest. Leo thinking, this is where things go wrong in the novel. He found William in the training hall. William was punching the bag hard, over and over. Leo. William. William stopped immediately. William. Did you sleep? Leo nodded. Leo. I dreamed you left me. William stepped close. William. I'm here. Leo hugged him suddenly. William froze, then wrapped his arms around Leo. William, I won't leave. City Cafe, afternoon. William had to attend a meeting. Leo waited outside. A woman approached Leo. Elegant, calm, woman. You're Leo, right? Leo hesitated. Leo. Yes, woman. I'm William's fiancé. Leo's heart dropped. Leo. What? She smiled faintly. Woman. Before you. The world tilted. Jake watching. From across the street, Jake lowered his phone. Jake. Phase 1 complete. Mansion. Evening. Leo avoided William. William noticed immediately. William. What's wrong? Leo forced a smile. Leo. Nothing. William grabbed his wrist. William. Leo. Leo finally broke. Leo. Did you ever love someone before me? Silence. William answered honestly. William. Yes. Leo's eyes filled. William cupped his face. William. But I love you now. Leo whispered. Leo. She said you were engaged. William froze. William. Who? Leo explained. William's jaw tightened. William. That woman was sent by Jake. Leo's breath shook. William. I broke that engagement years ago. Leo clutched William's shirt. Leo. Don't leave me. William kissed his forehead. William. Never. Night. Gunshot. A shot echoed outside the mansion. Leo screamed. William pulled him behind a wall. Chaos exploded. Jake's voice came through a speaker. Jake. This is only the beginning. Part 8. We changed fate. Night of the attack. Mansion. Gunshots shattered the air. Guards shouted. Chaos exploded everywhere. William pushed Leo behind him. William. Stay close. Don't let go of me. Leo clutched his hand tightly. Leo. I'm not leaving you. They ran through the hall. Another shot. Leo felt something warm on his side. He gasped. William. Leo. Leo stumbled. William caught him before he fell. Blood spread through Leo's shirt. William's face lost all color. William. No, 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 stay with me. Leo forced a smile. Leo. Guess I protected the villain. William lifted him in his arms. William. You were never supposed to be the one hurt. Hospital. Midnight. Doctors rushed Leo inside. William paced outside, hands shaking. William whispering, please, don't take him from me. Hours later. Doctor. He'll live. William collapsed into the chair. Recovery room. Morning. Leo woke up slowly. William was asleep beside the bed, holding his hand. Leo squeezed his fingers. William's eyes flew open. William. Leo. Leo smiled weakly. Leo. Hey, villain. William leaned down and hugged him carefully. William. You scared me. Leo whispered. Leo. I was afraid you'd kill me someday. William froze. Leo looked into his eyes. Leo. But you chose me instead. William kissed his forehead, his cheeks, his lips. Slow, gentle, real. William. I will never hurt you. I swear. Aftermath. 1 month later. Jake was arrested. His empire collapsed. The novel's main leads, Max and Jake, were gone. The original plot had shattered. New beginning. Beach house. William and Leo stood barefoot by the ocean. The wind tangled their hair. Leo laughed. Leo. We survived the novel. William smiled. William. We rewrote it. William knelt. He held out a ring. William. Stay with me. In every life. Leo's eyes filled with tears. Leo. Yes. They kissed as the sun dipped into the sea. Epilogue. Years later. They sat on the balcony of their empire. Leo leaned against William's chest. Leo. Do you ever think about the original ending? William kissed his temple. William. It doesn't exist anymore. Leo smiled. Leo. We changed fate. William intertwined their fingers. William. Together. Rose the end. Happy ending rose. Crescent moon side story. William's heart. I never believed in fate. People were tools. Love was weakness. Trust was a mistake. Then Leo stopped betraying me. That was the first crack in my world. He looked at me as if I were not a villain, not a monster, not a man destined to bleed alone, but someone worth staying for. When he cooked me terrible breakfast. When he followed me through the halls. When he held my hand like it was the safest place in the world. I didn't understand what was happening to me. The night he was taken, I felt something I had never felt before. Fear, not of death, not of enemies. Fear of a world without Leo in it. When I found him tied to that chair. When he looked at me and whispered my name. I realized something terrifying. I would burn the world if it meant keeping him alive. Now he sleeps beside me, breathing softly. His hand curled in mine. Sometimes he trembles in his dreams. I pull him closer and whisper promises he never hears. I am yours. I won't let fate touch you. I will protect you in every life. I was the villain of the story. Until Leo loved me. And now, I am just a man who would choose him over the world.